Gidget Graham here with Crown Point Realty, and I'm here to give you the market real estate update for the first half of 2018. Housing numbers nationally have been causing quite a stir, and Nevada is no different. We have some of our own interesting numbers to report. Was June a coincidence, or is there a shift in the real estate market here in Las Vegas? Of course, 1 or 2 months of data is not sufficient to make a determination if trends are adjusting. However, it is interesting to look at the figures and see that May to June, we saw a slight decrease in the medium sales price by 1.7%. That's obviously a pretty low adjustment. Again, year over year, from June 2017 to June 2018, we are still up 12.9%, and year to date, January through June, we are up 8.07%. So obviously, median house pricing are still, for the year and over year, looking pretty good. One of the things that has really caught our attention is the inventory. If you saw our market updates earlier this year, you saw that we were reporting record low inventories. That was a low supply with some high demand, which was causing, of course, the price adjustments upward. In June, we saw some adjustments in the inventory numbers. We started to see this rise. So what does that mean? We're looking at some adjustments in pricing, probably by the supply of homes hitting the market. One of the things that was contradictory to those numbers, of the slightly decreased median price and the amount of homes hitting the market, was the average days on market reduced. That's the amount of time it takes for a buyer and seller to reach a purchase and sale agreement, with 78% of the homes selling less than 30 days. That's a pretty substantial amount of the homes that are selling in a short period of time. This is well above the national average. So what was the median sales price here in Las Vegas? For single family homes, it was $290,000, and for condominiums, it was $167,000. In the national market, they saw trends very similar to Nevada, with the month-to-month numbers for May and June showing also a slight decrease, with the national average showing a 9% gain year over year, and again, Nevada was at 12.9%, so well above the national average. So what are the factors that are impacting the housing? The overall Nevada economy which is moving in a very strong direction. June economic reports came out showing that jobs were up. Job growth was up 2.8%. Again, job growth is substantially higher than the national average, so Nevada is moving in a very positive direction. The unemployment numbers were also reaching record lows since they've seen since 2007. They also indicate that they expect to see job growth here in Nevada rise, which will help our buyers and their purchasing power later on. So what do the June contradictory numbers tell us about the rest of 2018? Well, our buyers are going to have more options to them. And however, we expect with these options, there's going to be a little window of opportunity for a couple of months before rates start playing an impact on our buyers. The Federal Reserve has indicated they're going to raise rates. Most economists and predictions are they're going to raise rates in September and again in November or December, or possibly raise November and December. So that could be somewhere between 50 and 75 basis points on interest rates. How does this affect a buyer and their purchasing power? Well, if you are making $75,000 annual salary on an FHA loan at 4.5% roughly, you're going to qualify for about $290,000. Of course, there's a lot of factors going into that, so we're just using some averages here. If the rates jump up 0.5% to 5%, your purchasing power goes down, of course, the same income of $75,000 down to $270,000. That's a reduction in purchasing power by 5.1%. And even if you combine that with this moderate growth rate, let's say 4 to 5%, now you're losing another 4 to 5, so you've now lost purchasing power by 10% in the marketplace. So again, I think that in the next couple of months, there's some great opportunity for our buyers. They're going to have opportunity to see more inventory, make some more choices, and also take advantage of it before the rates go up. For our sellers, what does it mean? Well, as our buyers have more options, that means it's extremely critical that your home show in the best light possible. We only have one chance to make a first impression. So Crown Point team has been spending a lot of time, money, and resources figuring out how we can be ahead of the market and ensuring that our listings just have a sizzle and a wow, that when the buyers see them online first, that impression is amazing. And of course, we back that up with the presence in person that backs up that wow. Again, you only have one opportunity to wow those buyers, and those buyers that are wowed will pay that premium for that product. So who you work with matters, but more importantly, who does your marketing matters, as that's the first impression your buyers are going to see. So thank you for letting me give you an update, and I look forward to giving it to you again in October. And of course, if you have any questions about the real estate market, feel free to reach out to us. We look forward to being your real estate experts or provide you with real estate advice. Have a great week.